look at some of the options that we have whenever we're dealing with nozzles in Plant 3D. If we take a look at this heat exchanger here, you see that we have nozzles on here. I'll go ahead and select the vessel. I'm going to hover over this nozzle right here, and if I take my control key and click on it with a left click, I see this nozzle that this pencil that appears, and that's for editing the nozzle. If we click on that pencil, we'll be shown a dialog box where we can change the size of the nozzle. We can change the end type of it. We can change the units that we're using, and we can also change the pressure class. We can also change to another nozzle that is in the spec that we're using at the time. We can change our equipment tag. We can change the number on it. We can, change the type. And we can also change the location of the nozzle. If you notice, you have an illustration here that is showing you where these measurements are coming from and how we can change that. Now, you also have the option of taking the nozzle off completely. So I'll go ahead and I'll click on that one. If you do a right click, you can do erase and take that nozzle completely off. Now, if we want to add a nozzle to our vessel, that also is fairly simple. We'll just right click on the vessel and select Add Nozzle from our shortcut menu. And the one I want to add one to the top where I just took one away from. So I'll go ahead and I'll select top. I want it to be exactly in the center there, so I'm going to put a radius of 0. Although I could put a radius of 6 inches and it would be an offset nozzle. We could do that as well. The length of it, we could also make that 6 inches. I want to make sure that this is perpendicular with no inclination, so I'll go ahead and check that off. And when I close the dialog box, you will see that I have created a nozzle from those specifications. And just to show that it is a functioning nozzle, if we do select it, you'll see that we have a grip here where we can continue routing pipe. And with whatever spec and size we have selected, we can continue routing pipe in our model.